Hello and welcome to Angie's Crafts. I'm just doing a quick update of the Barbie house that I'm making. And of course you guys seen the outside already. Once I painted it green and there are, I need to get maybe a couple of pieces of really thin wood just so I can, because some of the rooms, some of the layers, especially this one here, it was kind of flimsier than this one. And so, once I went to paper macheing it and then painting it, it kind of was leaning in on itself some. And so, in the meantime, I can show you what I've done so far. Let's start down here in the living room. Right now, I just have some colored printer paper on the floor. Still need some flooring, and who knows, maybe that'll stay. On the walls, I actually used some, and I probably said this before, it's kind of this, what do you call it? Just like the border paper that you put on the walls. And so I just kind of cut it and hot glued it to the walls. And so some of the walls, they don't have anything yet. Other ones, I just stuck some paper on it. But anyway, back here in the corner, I have a bookshelf, and it has a spot for the TV on the top. And I'm really debating on cutting it in half and maybe putting one side on each side of the fireplace. That's what I'm thinking about. And I guess if I look at it long enough, I probably will, just so it'll kind of look a little more uniform back there. And the TV won't seem like it's so high up in the air. And of course, the curtains, they were longer, and it was really interfering with the fireplace, so I cut it. That little glass figurine right there, I kind of found that in a closet. And so I figured, hey, I need to put that in my dollhouse. And so, yeah, you guys have pretty much seen the living room. I have some little extra crap. One of the side tables, this little side table here, I made out of cardboards and beads, and then the little lamp. One of them, it started falling apart, and so it's actually sitting inside of the fireplace at the moment. And so, yeah. But it looks pretty cool, pretty neat. Seems like it's missing something. I need to work on some little accessories like little flower pots and photos and different stuff to go on the little bookshelf over there. Up here is an office/computer room, and I actually just took a Kleenex box and cut a piece of it to make the desk. Then I cut another piece and just squoze the two pieces together to make the chair. And so I kind of like the color, and so I don't know if I'm going to cover it with paper or not. This little lamp, that was kind of cute. It's a little taller than the ones downstairs, and I might make those downstairs over again. And that's just, I actually took construction paper and folded it around a bottle cap and then put beads on it and then connected it to another bottle cap. And for the top of the desk, I had some cards, like playing cards, and I covered them with the pink duct tape just to make it kind of hard. And I also, under the bottom of the desk, let me get it. Under the bottom of the desk, I actually, oh yeah, I hot glued that on there because it was kind of flimsy. So I kind of put, well, it was kind of bent in. You can see right here, it was bent in a little bit. Just, hey, it was tissues in it. It was used. But I put popsicle sticks under the bottom of it just so it'll be a little harder. And, I still have to make a computer and stuff for it. Alright, over in this bedroom over here, I really had nothing else to do. And so I just kind of attached some all of this color paper on the wall and the floors. I didn't do the ceiling though, it's still green. This bed, I showed you guys this before, and I'm thinking I want to put some legs on it to lift it up just a little bit. The dresser, I was making it with the same pink duct tape, the zebra stripe pink duct tape that's on the bed, but then I ran out, and so came across this pink paper, and so I put the pink paper on it instead. I still have to put some handles on it so it'll open, but it does open. I made a couple of shelves, and I made a couple of hangers, and so I still haven't put anything in it. On the inside, it's that same pink paper that's on the walls and the floors in the room, and so that'll need to be attached at some point. And so, yeah, that's this whole one section. Just the living room down low, the office / computer room, and a bedroom. This one still needs some more accessories. It needs a table and, you know, a nightstand and some extra stuff on the walls and whatever. And so over here, I still have yet to do anything in this upstairs bedroom, and I'm debating on making popsicle stick bunk beds, but that one is actually kind of cool if I just, you know, do the rest of the room. These were just some little pictures I came across for the Michael Jackson This Is It, and I was thinking it might work for photos on the wall. Who knows? But yeah, I just pulled them out just because. Down below is the bathroom. Now I did make this chandelier, and once I made it, it was kind of came apart. Well, one of the wires, and so I do need to go back and redo this so it's standing up straight. But it's actually kind of cute. I still haven't done the bathtub yet. I'm debating on whether I want to use that bathtub, and of course I have the little dirty looking down. She actually needs to be in the tub. And so yeah, I'm debating on what I'm going to do with that one, right? I made a little toilet. It doesn't have the top on it yet, or the tissue holder. Who knows? It might and it might not. Actually, it's the same on the walls. I did the wall trim, you know, the border paper. Over here, I have a medicine cabinet, and it's covered with black duct tape, and then it's some silver metallic tape in the middle part to make it like a mirror. And the handles are just there for decoration. It doesn't open. And down here, of course, the handles are just for decoration. It doesn't open. And the drawers, the cabinets are just paper that I glued onto the front. And of course, up here we have the beads for the hot and cold, and then the little hooks off of a plastic hanger, and just some holes in the middle up there. I'm not sure if I have anything in there or not, or if they were just holes. I don't remember. But yeah, so I need a couple of more things in the bathroom, and of course I need a toilet paper holder, but that room looks really cute to me. I used skewers that I kind of glued, taped together, so to make the chandelier kind of stand up in there. But like I say, I do need to do something with that to get it up straight, and maybe just connect it. Maybe I'll glue the wires onto this little tea candle, as opposed to just duct taping around it. Over here, we have the laundry room. And of course I lifted the washer and dryer up just a little bit because it was kind of low. Once you stand the Barbie in there, it was low. And for the ironing board, I actually added a little piece on the bottom of that as well to make it a little bit taller because it was kind of short compared to the Barbie. And the iron, it looks a little funny, but it's an iron. So I have some little mesh material, and I'm going to try to make a laundry basket just to sit over. And these pants were on the dial, and she wouldn't sit right with them on because they were kind of tight. I made them, and they weren't. I didn't finish them, and so when she sat down, she wouldn't sit correctly, and so I just took them off and threw them across the ironing board. And down in the kitchen, let me say first that I ran out of gray duct tape, and I could have waited to go and get some more for the sink and this little countertop here, but I was impatient. And so let me move the lamp so you guys can see over in there. Excuse me. We have the stove, and it does open. It has Velcro on it. Let me get a free hand. Alright. It has Velcro on it. It doesn't have an extra rack in there, but it seems like something simple to do. The stove, or the sink, has the hot and cold button. And it has the black countertop. The refrigerator, oh, that's too much light. Okay. The refrigerator, it does open with Velcro as well, and you guys have seen the refrigerator already. And then a little shelf. I did remake the tables, not the table, I remade the chairs for the table in the kitchen. And it's still made out of toilet paper rolls. I just put a little square on the top as the seat, and then used another piece of square for the back for the chairs. And so I still need to make accessories. I'm looking at tutorials on videos, tutorials on microwaves, and I mean there are so many wonderful tutorials out there that I can, you know, look at and get ideas and make other stuff, because I do need some dishes. And of course I'll connect the dishes to the table. You know, everything doesn't need to move. And I do plan on connecting all the appliances together and attaching them to the walls with hot glue, just because they don't need to move. I'm just not sure if that's the setup I would like or not, just the way that it is, or if I want to maybe move stuff around, make it in an L shape, in which case I'd end up, because I still, you know, with the refrigerator, it either needs to be on this wall over here because it opens that way, or it needs to be right in the middle. And so the best I could do would be to, you know, just kind of make that little stand over there obsolete, but that's just not enough. That's too much. I suppose that would look okay, compact, but you can't open the oven with the sink right there. And so it may have to stay in this long form and just have all of the front open. And I'll put some carpet down there or something. I'm still debating on doing hardwood floors with popsicle sticks. I'd like to put some carpet in the living room, but who knows? Maybe I'll make some, who knows? But yeah. So that's the update. I don't have the candle on in the fireplace, and you know, but you guys saw that already. I just love the fire. I love the living room. I'm not so happy about the furniture, of course, because you know, I didn't make it and do the fold over thing, you know, make the long piece of cardboard and then put the, attach the material to it and then fold it over so you wouldn't see all of these creases and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool for it to be my first, for this to be my first Barbie house. And, you know, my granddaughter, she's like super excited about it. And I'm super excited too. I just have to find time, you know, between on my off days to actually, you know, work on it. And the fact that I have the, you know, all the paper mache and the painting done, the rest of the stuff is pretty simple for me to, it's pretty simple for me to, you know, make just, you know, because it doesn't take that long. Just, it just takes thought. And once you have a plan, then everything normally comes together. And so, yeah, this right here room, like I say, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do up there yet. I'm just, it's just a blank canvas right now. And so, yeah, until next time, bye.